It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another SEC team, the Texas Longhorns. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So Oklahoma's offense making their way on the field today. Well, Kirk, we were here at the State Fairgrounds last time these teams met. Oklahoma actually jumped on top. After that, a complete burnt orange beatdown. They won by 31.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this very athletic Texas defense?
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He's got it on a crossing route.
4th down.
But that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Potts. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Throwing off play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah.
Little, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
Nice.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he...
It's picked off.
Ooh, INT.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second down now after the sack. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
He is right.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Mateer. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Returner decides to fair catch this.
Wow.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
TFL 5 yards.
This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave
Have a
back
two.
much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the tailback's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Oh, what a move. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Come on now, Oklahoma.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Flanker drive, flanker drive.
Second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete.
Come on now.
Contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to
PA double post.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise.
Come on now, Texas.
Against this heavy formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Longhorns churn out another 1st down. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On the run, it's Ott. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He keeps it on a design run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Good enough for the 1st down at the 37. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
Oh, you. Come on, oh, you.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he makes
Touchdown, OU. Let's go.
The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building.
Come on now, you.
And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Turner trying to create good field position. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. We get the second half started with the running play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He's hit just before the throw.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. I test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's hot. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's third down for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air, it's Mateer bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
Smash.
Play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Pick 6. Oh, come on.
A return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Raiders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Ott. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's taken at the 25. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here comes the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Runs through the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Potts.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Catch made over the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. The Sooners with first and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grabbed by the receiver, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The shotgun handoff here, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
He's back to throw again on second down. And it's caught across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Important third down play coming up. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Play action here on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. Here's the second down play. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe they felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge
Let's
win,
go
as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team.
Texas
It'll be a long week
Longhorns.
for the losers. They're going to have to regroup
go.
and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go Longhorns. What's up, baby? SG Gwin Sportsman 1 here. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Whoever subscribes will get a special video in the season. Peace out, everyone.